if you don't spray yourself with duty-free perfume when you're at the airport, do you even come to the airport? Here we are in Poland. Welcome to our vlog.
Welcome to Krakow.
This is Krakow. We've just arrived, haven't we? And it is currently 11 o'clock, as you just heard the bells.
Just gone 11.
Just gone 11, and it's taken us about half an hour to get from the airport to here, which is really cheap. And it cost us...
Quick.
Which is really quick, and it cost us £2.50 for the both of us to get in. So that was like a 60-minute ticket on the train. And we've been to a couple of souvenir shops already that were just back from the main square. And that was like £1.60 for shot glass.
Yeah, we don't have anything on the agenda today, just exploring. Oh, it's actually quite warm now.
It is. I need to really change my beanie for my hat, I think.
But we'll bring you along on our first day exploring.
Yeah, welcome to Krakow.
Tours around the city, Old Town half an hour with the castle, Jewish Quarter half an hour, Get and the Schindler Factory. We go everywhere around the city in the golf cart like this, so you listen the history from the speakers.
Okay.
And you are only 2 persons, and I can give you a good price because the car is mine if you want to go for the tour. For example, the most popular tour is Jewish Quarter, Get and the Schindler Factory and the castle. This is 1 hour tour. And
Found my favorite thing to do. Magnets.
Just slowly have things from around the world.
That is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
10 zloty.
10 zloty. About 350. No, probably less than. Just come out of the shop and this is what we're looking at. How cool is that? Oh god, we've just found Hayley's absolute dream.
I love the market.
What is this? Look at that. Oh my god, look at that wall of magnets. This is cool.
Bobby, look at this market. Hello. He's so cute.
Oh, little dragon. Wow, look at that castle. So we've entered into a different square. Hayley is quite enjoying looking all of her merch.
What a pierogi magnet.
Yeah, we've seen some cool pierogi ones. You might have seen one we have, it's Sublaki. No.
Euros.
Yeah, Euros.
So we need to get food
So we want to get a food one from here, like a pierogi. And these are the 2 that we've seen. We've got a pierogi and a... I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, we've seen them selling them on the side of the streets. And the dragon, I've seen him on vlogs. We're going to go see him later. Look at that magnificent structure. Right next to the Hard Rock. We're going to have to check out the Hard Rock because Hayley loves the pins, don't you?
Yeah.
On the Hard Rock.
But we can only get it if we actually eat there, which we probably won't do.
Unlike one of our other vloggers that we watch. So here we have a 3D version of the castle.
Is it a church?
I would say so. It looks a bit like a church. St. Mary's Basilica. It's built in the 14th century on the foundation of an older temple. There you go. Learn something new every day. So here you go. While you wait for your tram, you can charge your phone. Isn't that cool? Our tram is 8 minutes away, so I'll have 8 minutes of charge. We've just made it to the Jewish Ghetto Memorial.
And the empty chairs look back to the square's history and the empty furniture that was discarded there. The chair conveys man's inhumanity towards man.
Here you go. Oh. It's very similar to the one in Berlin, but obviously different. So we've just been walking down this street and we have seen the...
Left or right?
Oh, good question. We've seen a couple of golf carts which they do tours, so we're obviously in a touristy area.
It doesn't feel very touristy.
But we're not paying any money. After coming to the Jewish Quarter for food, we figured out, well, I figured out that I had brung us to the wrong Jewish Quarter. So we were so hungry, we had to stop at a Carrefour Express.
We were getting a bit hangry.
And we were.
And that's when it goes wrong.
Yeah, and now we're much happier, even though we've got... I got a sandwich, but it's a really good sandwich.
Let's got some bickies.
Alright, we I stumbled across this street trucks, and there's a place that sells pierogies over here. Oh, sausage.
Your number is 4 and I will put it back. It tastes like bread.
And this one's pierogi. Okay, we've just got our pierogies. And they look alright.
Oh.
Hot.
Oh.
Really good.
Nice. We got the potato and cottage cheese. I think that's a traditional one.
Lovely.
Oopsies.
Bit like pasta, but also gnocchi, kind of. And that is what they look like on the inside. We're in the heart of the Jewish quarter at the moment. And you know how I know that? Because there's a heart in the shape of a map. Or vice versa.
I need that.
What is it?
Look at the little pierogies. That is so cute.
So far, very impressed by Krakow. It has it's a very interesting architecture. I quite like it.
And I made them myself. And we have pierogi on the string, and we have magnets.
Whoa.
we have magnet
How much are the
ones.
magnet ones?
The same price.
Same price?
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love looking at all of this stuff. Some old artifacts. Some Jewish stuff.
Oh, maybe not. I thought.
Now, if you're unaware, I collect currency. And this guy wanted 30 zloty for these two notes here. One's from Thailand and one is from Portugal. I offered him 20 and he said, okay. Hayley was just saying that it's the first markets we've been to. It's not just the same old stuff, it's actually like unique and everything. We are just walking to our accommodation to have a little bit of a sit down for 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, look, there's a convenience store right there.
Oh, brilliant. So we're gonna have a little
Just
rest.
to charge the phones,
Check out our
have a lay
room.
down.
Give you guys a tour of the room. And yeah. Alright, we've just checked in, which was very interesting. We just had to ring somebody up. Second floor, I believe this is first, Hayley. So we'll go up again. So
That was first.
yeah, so it was very interesting, but we've got our keys. We had to call a number and then get inside and then do a lockbox. A bit like checking into an Airbnb. But yeah.
Hi MTV, welcome to my crib.
And this is our apartment. There is so much space here. It's
Oh my gosh, there's a whole big
kind of too much, nearly. No, it's brilliant, but wow, look at this. All of this room. What?
It's a double head shower. You like a double head shower.
Oh look, this has a phone in the room, but not in the toilet. Hence why it's not a 5-star hotel, it's only 4. So Hayley tells me, look at the bathroom, wow. Very nice. Oh, wow, this is good. It's got a safe. Looking little wardrobe.
I think some people must live in these. It is called residence.
Yeah,
There's
that's probably why it doesn't have a reception.
Yeah, and the code book for your tour.
We're back out, walking about the streets of Krakow,
It smells like weed.
and we've just seen some pierogies for £6, 30 zloty. Looks alright, so you can't argue with that price. So we're just heading back to the main town. We're not exactly sure what we're going to do, just have a little wander, see what we come across.
It's cooled off a lot.
It has, very much so. Despite being a long way from Italy still, they seem to have something for Italian restaurants here. We seem to find them everywhere, don't we? I'll show you an example of a menu here and I'll run you through the current. So if you're looking at a cocktail, you've got 34 zloty, which works out to be about £6.20, something like that. So here's some of your starters for 30 zloty, which is £6, 50 zloty, You're looking.
Spare ribs, Bob. Pork chop.
Oh yeah, 600 zloty, 60 zloty. So there you're probably.
Homemade
looking
sausage. Or potato noodle.
Oh yeah.
Like 11 or 12.
Yeah, something like that. Another thing is the streets here are like really clean. Like not much rubbish on the ground at all. Obviously there's a tiny bit, but there's another pierogi thingy. As we see people out the front over here eating their pierogi. Oh, that's a nice painting. What have we got on the menu?
This is a similar, it must be like maybe a chain to that other one. Oh, look at the
is it?
size of them. Someone's leftovers.
Oh wow, look, here's someone's leftovers if you want to see that. What have you found? Ooh, they look cool. But also, have a look at the roof in this. It's kind of cool.
Oh, look, duckies.
We know you guys haven't seen the dragon yet, but here is the egg of the dragon in a gift shop of all places. Well, they have quite a big magnet wall too. Okay, we've decided to take a look in here. We're not allowed to talk. How high up it goes. Here we have the Wawel Royal Castle. Now I'm probably saying that wrong, but as we always say, correct me in the comments to all of our fans. And here we have the river. Oh, and Hayley spotted a Ferris wheel up ahead. And this is the castle from the riverside. Beautiful. Here we have, what's his name? Smoke Go, someone. The dragon. Smock.
Wawelski.
Okay, there we go. And he breathes fire every few minutes. Wow, there he goes. And he's going. Wow. Okay, we're now going down to check this cave out, which Hayley is scary. Hayley is scary. Hayley is scary as well. Ooh, I might turn my torch on. That looks really scary in there. Not gonna lie. And that wasn't 5 minutes.
Oh, I don't think it has anything inside of it.
Oh.
That's okay. We're learning.
Is it just me, or do these things look like pavlovas?
It's a meringue cake.
It's a meringue cake. Lemon meringue?
No.
Just meringue?
It was like meringue layer instead of like a soft. It might be hard meringue instead of soft. I don't know.
I'm gonna get the sausage.
Is that mango?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's probably is mango.
Looks good. Toasted. Look at that. So, I have gotten a. What was it?
A hot dog
I just thought I was getting a hot dog in bread.
And then we saw them making these.
Yeah.
Can't see.
And then
Rhys got jealous.
And then they put like hot dogs in them, and I was like, whoa, maybe that is mine. It was £5, like 25 zloty. Look at this, ready? Have a look. I don't know the most appealing there, but all of that's in it. Good morning to all of our fans and viewers. It is the 9th of March, Sunday morning.
8:40 a.m.
And the forecast said that it wasn't going to be blue skies today, but I said it was going to be, and I'm smarter than a weatherman. So we are walking into the town, and today we are going to do a pass that gets us lots of different museums and stuff through Krakow. It does include Schindler's factory, but
we think it's booked out for today.
I think it's booked out for today, and it is, I think, also an additional cost or something. I think it's sort of some sort of fine print.
Oh, I think I think it's access, but it's not a jump the queue, so you'd have to wait in the line and see if you can get in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't include any form of guide, and I think that's a place where you might.
Yeah, you want a guide, I think. Yeah.
So you can get the most out of it.
So, look, we're not too bothered if we don't get to do it, because obviously it is one big tourist attraction thing that people do when they come to Krakow, but we're doing every single other big tourist thing in Krakow, like Zakopane, the salt mines, and Auschwitz. So, yeah, I mean, can't do everything, can you? So we'll just do this today, and we'll take you guys along with us and show you Krakow from the museum side. And here's what the old town of Krakow looks like in the morning. Quite dead, but we've come to notice that around most places in Europe, people don't get up as early in the morning. So if we can't find anything to eat for breakfast, we're quite content on just having McDonald's. We were just saying that we found a couple of breakfast places, and we thought, you know, being centre of Old Town Krakow City, Old Town, they might be touristy traps. You know, you might pay a little bit more than you would on some other places, but you know, 49 zloty for like a breakfast, or 54 for an English breakfast, which is just over like £10. So I mean, if you can't afford that at the centre of Krakow, then you shouldn't be travelling. Alright, we've come to one of our tourist trap breakfasts, and we've got fresh orange juice and apple juice, and we've got our breakfast on the way. This is our view of the square. So here is my Polish breakfast, and Hayley is, what'd you get, Vienna?
Vienna, because the egg is a Viennese egg. Oh, I'm jealous, Rhys's looks good.
This is where our orange juice comes from. Wow. Look at that. Talk about freshly squeezed orange juice. We have got our tickets, and we are waiting in line for Schindler's factory, which we didn't think we were going to get into.
We're trying. We're front of the line to go in and get our ticket validated.
So hopefully it works. We've just got inside of Schindler's factory. We waited about 20 minutes in line. We bought a guidebook.
25 zloty, about £5.
Yep. And now we are heading in, and it costs 80 for a ticket. For two of us.
Yeah.
So we didn't obviously pay that because we paid $2.60 for all the museums and all the transport.
Before German invasion, Krakow at the time was not the biggest city like now, second largest after Warsaw. Population of Krakow at the time before World War II, 250,000 people, including 69,000 Jews.
So this is through the stethoscope. can see, and it will roll
Stereoscope,
over.
I think.
Stereoscope. And it's going to roll over to the next photo. And it goes around in a big circle. I just saw this one over.
You're about to see the same one again.
Yeah.
Like people on the tower thing.
Wow, how cool's that? Some of these are really cool. Look at that. Wow.
Oh wow, you're gonna like this one in two tone.
That's how you see it. Isn't that cool?
Then we have the stereoscope.
There's a little photo album of Krakow in 1913. Oh, 1939, sorry.
A small workshop in which they made enamel pots, but also metal wire. They employed only 64 workers.
Oh, look at that.
But when
Oh, that one's
Germans
better.
Bombs dropped on railway stations. Wow. Didn't work. Wow.
Hey, do you want me to Google Translate one of these?
Sure.
Etc. to civilians is prohibited until further notice and will be severely punished.
Wow.
The innkeepers are made aware that the military authorities have granted their permission to serve beer on the condition that it is served primarily to the military and only then to the civilian population. In general, when a license is revoked, restaurants and liquor retailers are held responsible for ensuring that only enough alcohol is served to individuals to prevent cases of drunkenness. Of the university, together with information about the beginning of the academic year and the invitation to the inaugural lecture. It was in this hall. The next phase is devoted to Krakow in its capacity as capital of the general government. Having captured the city, the Nazi and started on a process of establishing a new administration.
They used to make in the factory, and inside is a list of the people that he saved. Oscar Schindler. 1,100 people. This is the walls. Wow, look at the stone. A replica of or maybe even the real thing of a fence gate of a concentration camp.
Yeah.
And here we have a uniform of one of the guards. It's just a replica.
Oh, this is it. I think that thing I was talking about.
Underground bunker.
They're in hiding.
Yeah. Oh wow. Goodness. Here you can see the Nazi officer, the Gestapo, coming in, taking hostage the Jewish people as Hitler. As you would have seen in the museum, we had replicas of the ghetto wall, and here is the remains, which have turned into a memorial. Oh yeah. So I don't know a lot about it, but during World War II the Jewish community were trapped inside these walls and they couldn't leave. And then Schindler's factory that we just saw was like a somewhat a concentration camp, but it was sort of a good one. Hence Schindler's List being, if you were on it, you couldn't make any other list. Must be something going on. People here to lay wreaths. Wow, just as we get here, there's a lot more people here now and they're still coming down the road. So, not sure what's happening today. Yeah, it's blocked streets and everything. Wow, look, they're still coming from around the corner.
This year's March of Remembrance will start on Sunday, March 9th at 12 noon. So it must be up here at the Ghetto's Hero Square in Krakow.
Oh, it's not a very long walk then.
No.
5-minute walk.
Is a,
yeah, so that square where all the chairs were yesterday.
Yeah, for the 82nd anniversary of the liquidation of the Krakow ghetto.
There you go.
The wall went down.
Yeah. Oh wow, on this day.
Well, I think it was the 6th, but well, they placed flowers there and then marched from Ghetto Hero Square towards the Memorial of Murdered Jews, and then for those willing, yeah, and then I think I'll finish here.
Lovely. We're here in Krakow Jewish Quarter, the other side of the river, and we've just bought ourselves our first ever Pepsi Max Mango, or Pepsi Mango, 0 sugar. Oh, pineapple, sorry, and it is really nice.
It just tastes a bit like mango though, actually.
Yeah, it's good. So, for 2 drinks,
I got one as well.
biscuits in the bag and some lollies. How much do you think that was? It was £3.50, $7 Australian, or about 12 zloty.
Consumption is allowed.
So we've come to one of the pharmacies. What is it? Oh.
Eagle Pharmacy.
Eagle Pharmacy.
We'll learn the significance of it and let you know.
Yes. There's the eagle. What have we got? Have a smell.
No, nothing in there.
Nothing in there? Ooh.
That's cool.
It is. What do we got? Ooh.
Ooh. What?
Nice. Focus. There we go.
Ooh.
What is that?
I've smelled that smell before. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I'm not sure
Have
either.
you smelled that smell though?
Yeah, I have.
Kind of in someone's bathroom. Is it toilet paper?
Oh, acid.
The owner of the pharmacy, which operated in the Jewish ghetto in Krakow at the time of the German occupation of Poland during World War II, his involvement in the saving Jews' lives was recognised, and he was honoured with the title Righteous Among the Nations. And so he wasn't Jewish, but he kept operating in the Jewish quarter to give the Jews access to...
Because he wasn't Jewish, I'm assuming he was allowed
He was allowed to, but he kind of went against what was expected and gave people, the Jewish people, medicine to keep them well.
And that pharmacy is here on the edge, and then the memorial that we saw yesterday is just over here. Alright, so we were gonna vlog it, but we didn't, but we got these anyway. That there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was 5 zloty, which is not much. I'm not sure of the math right now, but
40, 68, £1.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. Alright.
This one looks like it's a cheesy one.
We see them everywhere. They don't look overly appealing, but we're gonna give it a go. You know, like for our Australian viewers, like a ham and cheese like scroll sort of thing. Similar, but I think that they're better. So this
the other one I want to look at.
old city defence walls.
Close.
What's these? They're everywhere, aren't they? I have this newfound appreciation for art. Some of that is just magnificent. Look at that one. That is amazing. Beautiful. This is amazing. I like these little ones here.
Hello.
Hello. That is beautiful. we have come to this museum. Unfortunately, I do not know how to pronounce that, but it was one recommended to us by the information person. Wow. Outfit for the horse. What is it made out of, does it say? This was, what was it, a wedding gift to one of the...
No, I said I want to ask for it.
Some Polish armour back in the day. Some of the artists that do these paintings, they don't even know who they are. That's incredible. Wow. Have a look at that chess set. That's incredible. Oh my god, check out this room. There's some cool artifacts in here. Oh, look at the Egyptian mummy. Wow. What is it? Does it tell me? A little tour update. We are now standing at the top of the museum. We're about to go through this door behind me to go see a Leonardo da Vinci picture painting. And apparently a lot of people miss it because it's hidden away. There she is. Wow.
I'm too blind, I can't see through the magnifying glass.
And in case you're wondering, they have lockers. And this is the photo on our locker in here. Oh, what do we got? What is it? It's a
Cabbage roll with meat and tomato sauce.
oh,
Oh, it's right up your alley, actually.
yeah. And here is Hayley's pierogies. Yummy. They look like.
Ooh, I got potato and bacon.
Oh, lovely. Hayley's very impressed by these croissants.
Kinder.
Wow, they look pretty good. So this beer, like I said, I think, costs me £1.80 or 9 zloty. Hayley's just coming back from the bar now with some shots that are 9 zloty each, so £1.80. So, and we're supposed to be going to another museum soon. What have we got?
We've got a... Oh, it is... By the way, it is... Oh no, that one's not any. We've got a Cocolino, a fudge candy, a Smurf, and a pink candy.
Lovely. £1.80. Let's go.
No, I don't think I can do it. That's big.
You just got to send it. Good? You missed some. You missed some. There we go. Oh no.
Hello.
We found a lolly shop.
One gets for everything. Okay, package it makes you take whatever you want, and you put it over there for away.
At the Wheel of Wheelies, Krakow Sweet Factory Store.
Chicken feet.
We're just entering into the underground museum.
Oh no.
What is it? Oh.
I'm sorry.
You just had to walk through. Wow. What was that?
Oh.
Whoa. computer.
I used to play these games when I was a kid. Can you dress them up? Ooh, gold.
She's looking very nice.
Oh, she has to have green to match her hat.
Alright.
We're in the children's theatre and Rhys has found a game.
This is what they used to play back in the 14th century. Oh no, this is a dead end. Oh no, I go this way. And then that way.
Ooh.
And then this way.
Ooh.
I think I got to the end. Is this where I needed to go?
The house?
Oh there, look. Look at the house.
Well done. You
Yay.
escaped the dragon.
Escape the dragon.
Whoa! Oh, that was high pitched.
Enter into a blacksmith's workshop. Running of a village or something. Oh, wow, look at this diorama of Krakow. Look, there's the castle. I'm not sure if we pointed this out on the vlog, we may have already, but this is the pigeon pop Louvre. Not funny.
How did you say it?
And we'll show you that from the top. Come to another section. Wow. This is obviously what ground level was like back in the 14th century. So here's some photos of the square in 2005 when they first ever found the underground. And you can still continue to see it here. So they've obviously turned it into this museum. Like I said, that there is above our heads here. So yeah, pretty insane. Pretty cool too.
The horses even use that. The horses even drank oats soaked in beer to celebrate.
We're just about to sit down and have a drink, and Hayley wanted me to get a video.
I want a picture.
She wants a picture. And we are going to pay 25 zloty for a 500ml lager, and Hayley's drink, where is it? Cocktail. I can't see it on here.
I think you have different menus too. 40.
That one there, 40 zloty, so 65 zloty, so about £13.50 for this view. You won't get that in London, I'm telling you right now. With Ben from Barnsley, who's just subscribed to our channel, and Ben is going to be featuring on the newest Krakow vlog. Yeah. So, why not? Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ben.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah. No worries, mate.
Have some fun in Krakow.
Wow!
All over your face. A golden shawarma. I think it's a Middle Eastern cuisine, but so we're getting it here, but it's really good.
We're in Poland and it's bloody excellent. You need to get yourself one of them. This is what it looks like in the light. There you go, and it's full on like deep fried on the outside. So. Good morning, everybody. We are waking up, eating our little bread rings with some cream cheese. We've got this cream cheese on it. And it is very nice, kind of.
We've got, Becky at home, we just picked up some sandwiches to take with us because we're off to Auschwitz today, so we probably won't vlog.
We'll probably just take a quick video of the entrance or something, and then that'll be it. I think it's something that you
I don't really think it's the place to
film, but I also think it's somewhere that you should like experience yourself without seeing it on a camera, on a screen. So yeah, so we'll just take a quick video of the entrance, something like that. But we're just gonna vlog on our phones. So
we booked a tour, and they're picking us up and driving us there. So
yeah, I found a little bit of our shawarma from last night, and I nearly just ate it, but I won't do that. So it won't be too much vlogging today. We'll probably head back into the town tonight because we had that delicious shawarma last night, which I'm sure the vlog saw. Was very nice. So yeah, we'll see how today goes. Welcome back to Currency of the World with Rhys, and today we have the 20 zloty note from Poland. This guy I think looks a bit like the Pringles guy, if the Pringles guy was a king. But I haven't had a 20, and I like the colour of the 20, so that's worth about £4. So that one I'm going to keep as a souvenir. I got that from the pub, so that's even more significant. And this is the 50. I haven't seen the 50 yet either. Actually, I don't think these guys have seen any of the money, but anyway, I'll only show you these two. Hang on, there we go. So that's the king on the 50, and yeah, so that's the 50 and the 20. So there's the 200, which is £40. And then the 50, 20, and the 10. And that brings us to the end of part 1. So we hope you enjoyed exploring the city of Krakow and all of the museums that we took you to. So we went to Auschwitz yesterday, which we're going to include as part of this vlog. We only took photos and some like just panning videos because
it's definitely something that we would highly recommend seeing for yourself, because I don't think you really appreciate it until you see it. And there's a few things that were really powerful that you couldn't take photos or videos of, that you can only see if you're there.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. It's something that you probably want to see firsthand and not through a video. So we'll put some photos up and you can just sort of get a little bit of a feel for it. But yes.
We did both Auschwitz and Birken 2.
Yeah.
So like part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
Which was really interesting.
Birkenau, wasn't it?
I don't know how to say it.
Anyway, something like that.
Oh yeah, probably said it wrong.
But yes, we will let you see that and see for yourself.
Sorry.
And today we are off to Zakopane, so we will include that as part of the next vlog, which you will see, and as well as the salt mines. So we shall see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.